I did some of my analysis. I call it the war zone. It's a playing war zone. In the Western Conference, a lot is happening. Every game matters. And I combine the Western Conference and Eastern Conference, which teams fall within this category. Because the way the season is now with the 5 games or 4 games that are left, if any of these teams should lose, it's going to hurt them a lot. And this is what I call the playing war zone. The Atlanta Hawks need to win all games. The Phoenix Suns need to win all games to give themselves a chance. Some of them are even going to play each other. The Hornets need to win all games. The LA Clippers that I support, they need to win all games. The Sixers, the Raptors, the Miami Heat, or the Magic, any game they lose is going to affect them with the number of games left to the end of the season. Now, we cannot talk about the rising Hawks. Atlanta Hawks have been very, very outstanding. CJ McCollum, a good leader on that team, is shooting very, very well since when he left Washington. Now he's helping the team to be much better. The Sixers are rising up because those injured guys are coming back. Paul George is now helping the team. He has served the suspension and is also back. Now, some teams are collapsing. The Orlando Magic and Miami Heat. Those teams are collapsing. They need to sit up for them to even give themselves a chance. Now, the Tier 4 are the teams that they've already gone. They are not in the playoff season, but they can now make life difficult for other teams that are fighting to even qualify. They call them the spoilers. I call them lottery teams or spoilers. Now, these teams can make the playoffs very, very difficult for some teams that are planning to be in the playoff. They can ruin somebody else's season. That's exactly what it means. Now, the Blazers, the Warriors, and the Pelicans. These are teams that can ruin. They are not going anywhere as far as I'm concerned. The Warriors are also in the play-in, but they are not going anywhere as far as I'm concerned because they don't have a strong squad that is deep enough to push them. But they can spoil life for another person. So the Blazers, Warriors, and Pelicans, watch out for them. You need to play. You need to come up with a strategy to beat them. They are not going anywhere, but they are ready to spoil the party for some other teams. Injury team is the Bucks, Grizzlies, and Mavericks. Dallas Mavericks, they are not going anywhere this season. They've regressed. They've had a lot of injury problems. The Milwaukee Bucks now are going through a tough one. The league is now investigating them on the reason why they are not playing Giannis. The team has said Giannis is injured. Giannis has said that he's not having any injury. He's just saying otherwise. So right now they are getting a different information from Giannis. A different information is coming from the club. So they are presently being investigated to be sure Giannis is not being benched because of injury, or maybe they are shutting him down for the season because they are not qualifying. They are already out of the playing. They can't even qualify this season. So what's the use playing him? A lot is going on in the Milwaukee Bucks, and I feel that they may just begin to trade or think of a way to trade Giannis because they've done everything to try to keep him, but I don't think they have what it takes to keep him. So they have to find a way to just trade Giannis Antetokounmpo. He doesn't look happy there. And this season now, he'll be hearing a lot of names of his counterparts challenging in the postseason, and he'll probably be on vacation watching his colleagues play. Nobody wants to be in that situation, especially looking at the fact that the last 4 to 5 seasons he has been playing at a very high level. He has been at least the best top 3 players in the league for the last 4 to 5 years, and your team is not even going beyond the first round. This season, they're not even qualifying for the postseason. It's very bad. Some teams are historically bad defense, and this season was not different. They defended badly this season, and that's why they're not even anywhere close to the playing. The Utah Jazz, they are going through rebuilding. Wizards going through rebuilding, and the Sacramento Kings. Those 3 teams, we had high expectations from them, but they couldn't just get it done. And that's why they are considered the weakest defensive team so far.